Hello and welcome to Sub-Second F1. We're back for the Formula One Azerbaijan Grand Prix in 2021 for Baku. And we're going to be picking our team based off what we've seen so far. Right, let's get into it. So here we are then. This is it. This is the build week team. Welcome, team builders, for the Baku Grand Prix. And what an interesting thing we've got going on. We've got Red Bull seem to be fast. Ferrari up there again after their stellar performance in Monaco. Mercedes in the mud. I mean, what's going on there? So there are a couple of changes that we could make. For starters, if we can, we'll get rid of the Ferrari car. If I remove the button, click it correctly. Now, Red Bull is 26 mil, so that's probably a little bit out of reach without some extra finagling and things. So I might just have to keep the Ferrari car in there. Now I need to look at the drivers. Hamilton's on the down. We'll just go for drivers. So Hamilton's on his way down. Verstappen's going up in price. Bottas is coming down. Leclerc has gone up in price. So be aware. Perez could be a good option if you want to get rid of somebody. But the thing is, this team, there's not many two options to change it at the moment without doing a big change. So the only one I would say is, because Perez has looked good, get rid of Sainz and Gasly. And then chuck Perez in there. And then you just have to do a budget save for 9.3. So you'll get Gio or Tsunoda. But Tsunoda hasn't looked that good. He spent more time down the escape roads and turning around than he has on the track. I think we'll throw, like, Ocon would have been a good shout. But no, unless you can change the constructor and try and get a cheaper constructor. Right, we could get Mclaren perhaps, but then that would leave you with 10.4. But I don't know if I've liked the McLaren. I might stick with the Ferrari, and we'll throw Giovinazzi in. This is a risk. We'll put Gio in, and then we'll look at the data. Okay, so that's the team at the moment. It's heavy Red Bull. You still got the McLaren and the Ferrari, the third and fourth best cars. I don't know which order, and then the wild card of Giovinazzi. So we'll have a look at the data. So this is the reasons why I'm picking those particular teams. Red Bull, best qualifiers. Ferrari behind. McLaren then, but McLaren seem to run heavier on Fridays and always seem to spring a surprise. So be aware when you come to picking the team there. Then Giovinazzi's here in the Alpha. It's a risk, okay? It's just a risk. But with it being an overtake crash fest, if he can stay out of trouble, he might sneak some decent points. Okay, so that's the team. I think you've got to go brave. You've got to go brave, or you don't get points in this. Turbo driver still on Leclerc, because why not? He's performing well. Yeah, Monaco was an issue, but he'll be back. So we'll lock it in. Save the team. Doesn't start for another 3 hours. So, and then one of the second teams, if you can. The thing is, it's always a risk to remove the Mercedes from either of them. Because they could just perform. They could just be getting in the sand out. But if you do have a second team with the Mercedes in, keep them in. Like this one is split between Hamilton and Verstappen. So you got the only non-representation here is the McLaren team, but decisions you got to make. But I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I know it's been a little bit late, this one. Well, and there was no Monaco review, but that I apologise for because I was just too busy to do it. But thank you all very much for watching. The growth has been good again. We're edging slowly and creeping towards 500 subscribers, which is always nice. But thank you all very much for watching. and we'll have a good fantasy. And I'll see you after the race for the review. Thank you all, and goodbye.